All right, welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving headfirst into a topic that is, well, it's completely reshaping an entire industry. We're talking about the AI revolution in marketing. And look, this isn't some far-off future thing. It's a massive shift, and it is happening right now. So, I've got to ask you point blank. With AI changing the whole game this fast, are you keeping up? Seriously, it's a question that every single person in marketing, every business owner, every entrepreneur, you've got to be asking yourself this. And it's not just a feeling. The data really shows how critical this whole thing is. Get this, a recent study found that a staggering 61% of marketers, 61%, believe AI is going to be absolutely essential for their success in just the next few years. That's not just a trend, folks. That's pretty much a consensus. But okay, here's the twist. Even with all that optimism, the actual adoption of AI in marketing, it's moving way slower than you'd think. So what's the holdup? Well, it pretty much boils down to one single critical bottleneck, a huge gap in training and education. And that is the core challenge we're really digging into today. How do we bridge that gap? How do we go from just knowing AI is important to actually having real effective skills to use it? Well, one potential solution is coming from firms like SEO International over in Dubai. They're tackling this problem head on, and their approach is smart. They're not just teaching AI in some abstract theoretical vacuum. Nope. They're pairing the essential, fundamental digital marketing skills with practical, hands-on AI applications. And what they do is offer two pretty distinct paths. On one hand, you've got these 5-day masterclasses, right? That's for a deep, comprehensive overhaul of your skills. But on the other hand, they have these super targeted one-day workshops. Those are for pros who just need to solve a specific problem, and they need to do it fast. It's all about flexibility, recognizing that, hey, not everyone needs the exact same thing. So what's the end game here? I mean, what's the ultimate goal? Let's be clear, it's not just about learning to click a few buttons on some new software. It's really about unlocking what can only be described as, well, marketing superpowers. And the benefits, they're totally tangible. I mean, think about it. You can automate all those boring, repetitive tasks. The ones that eat up all your time. That frees up your team to actually focus on creative strategy. Or imagine moving beyond those generic one-size-fits-all campaigns to truly personalize marketing for individual people based on real data. You're basically shifting from guessing to knowing. And that, of course, leads to a way, way stronger return on your investment. So you might be wondering, who is all this training actually for? Well, when you look at what they're offering, the goal is pretty clear. It's to get a whole range of professionals the skills they absolutely need to stay relevant. And you can really see this in action just by looking at their schedule for 2025. You've got your foundational AI 101 for folks just starting out, but then you've got these serious deep dives that weave AI directly into things like SEO or Google Ads. And check this out, there's even a workshop specifically for executives. That right there is a huge sign that AI literacy isn't just for the tech team anymore, it's essential for everyone, right up to the top. And for anyone wondering about the practical details, the logistics, all the in-person courses are held at one spot, a really prime location, the JW Marriott Hotel in the Dubai Marina. And the timing is super consistent too. It's 9 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon every day. Okay, but with any kind of training like this, there's always a big question, right? Who's actually teaching this stuff? So yeah, let's take a look at the experts behind the tech. First off, let's just talk numbers for a second. These guys, SEO International, they've trained over 8,790 professionals. Let that sink in. This isn't some tiny startup that just popped up. This is a seasoned organization with a really long track record of empowering people all across the region. And, the feedback from the people who've actually taken the courses, it's really powerful. Just listen to this from a business owner. She said that after throwing away money for no reason, the course opened her eyes and made her feel confident enough to take over their own SEO and ads. I mean, that feeling of finally getting it, of having your eyes opened and feeling confident enough to take control, that speaks volumes. It's exactly the kind of empowerment so many business owners are searching for. On top of that, the firm is also an official Google partner. So, what does that actually mean? Well, it's not just some fancy badge. It's an actual recognition from Google. It means the firm has proven its skills with Google Ads, it manages a pretty hefty amount of client ad spend, and it consistently helps its clients grow their revenue. It's a serious stamp of approval, straight from the source. They also make it super accessible. It doesn't matter how you prefer to learn. You want a traditional classroom experience? They've got it. Need the flexibility to join live online from anywhere? You can do that too. Or, hey, maybe you want to train your whole team at once, right in your own office. They offer customized in-house training. The point is, the options are there to remove pretty much any logistical barrier to getting these skills. So as we start to wrap this up, it's crystal clear that we're not talking about some abstract, distant future. When it comes to marketing, the future is right now. The tools are here, the strategies are changing by the day, and the opportunity, it's absolutely immense. And that brings us right back to the question we started with, but maybe with a new perspective. The AI marketing evolution is happening. That's a fact. So the only real question left is, what's your role going to be in all this? Are you going to be the one leading the charge, or are you going to be the one left scrambling to catch up? That's it for this explainer. Thanks for joining us.